Hello Live Wires, Heather Boyd Wire here, and today it's Tip Tuesday. Today I'm making a polished amethyst stone pendant. I'm using a basket weave type of wrap using beadle-on German style wire. This fun and easy technique has loads of possibilities and you can put your own spin on the design. I'm using 20 gauge beadle-on German style wire and a polished amethyst stone. My tools are the Beadle-on Slimline Series chain nose pliers, round nose pliers, Glimmer Series nipper tool, their nylon jaw pliers, and their bail making pliers. I'm starting with 2 pieces of 8 inches of 20 gauge German wire, and I'm going to hold them and twist the wires together. To hold them better, I'm using the nylon jaw pliers, and now I'm going to add another 8-inch wire, holding it at an angle. Hold firmly with the pliers and twist 3 to 4 times. And now I'm going to add a 4th wire, and I'm going to hold it firmly with the pliers and twist it 1, 2, 3 times. We want to make a kind of a basket weave, and so we are going to twist some of the other wires together. So we're going to hold it with the nylon jaw pliers, making sure the wires are out at an equal angle, and do the twist. This starts to resemble chicken wire. I'll link up a tutorial for homemade chicken wire in the description below the video. Keep twisting these wires to secure them in place. You can actually do these twists closer together if you want it a little more fine, and you could even use slightly thinner wire if you prefer. So hold and twist, and you can see it coming together. Go back to the middle wires, hold them and twist. The nylon jaw pliers are really handy for this project. Hold firmly and twist. Flip it over. Crisscross your wires, keeping them at an equal angle. Hold and twist. The number of twists is going to depend on the size of your stone. You can measure it up against your stone to make sure you have enough of the twists. I've done 3 sets of twists with the center wires, and I'm just going to finish the last ones on the outer wires. You can give it a press with your nylon jaw pliers to make sure it's flat and even. And now we're going to curve it around the middle to hold our stone. You can do this by hand. Fit the stone in there. Make sure it's the right size. I even made my twists a little bit far apart. Next time I would do them closer together and possibly even use a 22 gauge wire instead of 20. I'm going to go ahead and twist one of the wires around to just attach these wires all together. This is a very simple way to finish it. You could weave the ends together, but I want to keep this really simple, so I'm going to press with the nylon jaw pliers and rotate to make a twist, to twist all those wires together. Bring it around a few times, pressing with the nylon jaw pliers to make sure it's even. Make sure you don't twist too much that the stone pops out. And now we're going to get our bail making pliers and just give a little flick of the wrist, bend of the wire to hold the stone in place. And flip it over. Same on the other side. Hold with the round nose or bail making pliers and give it a little jog to hold the stone in place at the top. And at the bottom it should just sit in place. Bring those little bends together a little bit so it's securely in place. Same on the other side. Bring those little bends together. To make it a little more fancy, I'm going to make a spiral with one of the wires. I will bend it down, straighten it, and clip it to about 2 inches long with the flush cutters. Take my round nose pliers, bring it around into a closed loop, and get our nylon jaw pliers to bring the loop in as a spiral. So hold and rotate. Bring it right in there to make a nice tight spiral that will sit at the top and make it look a little more decorative. You can embellish these any way you want. Push that little spiral down. And now we need to finish the ends. I will separate the wires. And I'm going to clip some of them, so I'll just wind it around. Give it a good little tug. And clip with the flush cutters. I'll go in again and get another end. You can untangle these so they're easier to work with. It's better to clip them one at a time so you could really get them tucked in. Clip that one. You could always save your scraps to make some head pins or jump rings. Give that wire a good tug so there's no slack and it's just sitting right in there, and we can clip it at the back. Pinch it with the nylon jaw pliers, make sure there's no pokey ends. We're going to straighten these wires out. Straighten them out with the nylon jaw pliers so there are no little kinks. And then I'm going to cut off one more end. So we'll be left with 3 wires. Pinch in that pokey end, bend the wires to the back, and hold them with the bail making pliers and bring all 3 of them around into a loop. Right around. Adjust it so the loop is centered. And then holding that loop, we're going to finish the ends. So bring them around one at a time and clip them. You can make little spirals with these ends if you like. You can make this as decorative as you like. The sky is the limit for this design. Clip that end. One more. Bring it around to the back and clip the end with the flush cutters. Pinch in those little pokey ends with the chain nose pliers. I'm going to spread these little loops at the top to make it a little more fancy. Make sure they're even. And there we have the beautiful basket weave pendant made with the amethyst stone, and it's not going to pop out. It's held firmly in place at the bottom. You can adjust these any way you like. And there's the finished one. You can find this pendant in a kit in my Etsy DIY shop. They come with a variety of beads, enough to make 2 pairs of earrings and a necklace. All the kits are one of a kind, and I will link them up in the description below the video. Thanks so much for watching the video. Be sure to give it a big thumbs up if you liked it. Subscribe to my channel for lots more wire art and jewelry making tutorials. I will put the link to this kit and many more in the description below the video. You can also get templates, tutorials, and ebooks in my Etsy DIY shop. Be sure to join the Wire Makers Club on Facebook to share photos of your wire art and wire jewelry. Stay tuned for live streams every Wednesday at 1:30 p.m. Eastern Time on my Wire Lady TV channel. I also have a mailing list, so if you'd like to sign up below, I'll send you my Wire Art Essentials ebook. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you the next time.